Yesterday, we had an amazing event at University of Nevada, Reno. Let's get some of these images up on screen. We registered 300 new voters to vote for Donald Trump. And look at that. Thousands and thousands of students showed up for our amazing Prove Me Wrong. Let's show the next picture here, 93. And I just love this picture here. Look at that sea of red hats on screen. Look at that. The sea of red hats on screen. Of excitement, of enthusiasm, of spirit, of energy. I've been doing this for 12 years. I have never seen this sort of enthusiasm. Not even close. Here you go. You have thousands and thousands of students at University of Nevada, Reno. Of course, it is best known as the hometown of producer Andrew. That is actually what it's known as. It was once known as the biggest little town city in America. Now it's known as the home of producer Andrew. I did meet producer Andrew's family. Great patriots, great folks. I mean, look at that. Students as far as the eye can see on the liberal campus of University of Nevada, Reno. We again ran out of MAGA hats. We have a serious problem. We cannot bring enough MAGA hats without running out. Today, we are doing 6 Super Chase events. Now, what is a Super Chase event? A Super Chase event is where we gather people from around the neighborhood, rally you a little bit, fire you up, and then all of the people that go to the Super Chase events, we say, every single one, go chase 10 ballots. So if 100 people show up to a Super Chase event, 10 ballots apiece. It's 1,000 votes. If 1,000 people show up, 10,000 votes. So the key is that you have to go do the work yourself. It's not enough to hope that this thing just ends up working. And not all of you are going to be able to work as hard as we're working at Turning Point Action. I totally get that. You have jobs, you're retired. Many of you, it's hard to move around. By the way, that's the picture of our young lady with 300 new voter registration forms. Take a look at that. 300 new voter registration forms. Show me another organization in America that is working as hard as Turning Point. Scott Pressler, I'll give you that one. Yes. And he's kind of part of our community, if you will. But show me another group that's working as hard with a clipboard and tennis shoes type of work. Cliff Maloney, for sure. I think Cliff's doing great work. Cliff, Scott Pressler, Turning Point Action. Look at that. That is a young, hold on that one. That's a young lady with a MAGA hat who is not registered to vote. Think about it. Young lady, MAGA hat, not registered to vote. But I'm told by the intelligentsia and the media, oh, they've already maxed out their base. That is not true. We have not even begun to touch the surface of our base. Download the Turning Point Action app. Go write 100 postcards. Writing postcards to your neighbors is a way to get them involved. But the first thing you have to do is to own your circle. Own your circle. And our base is growing in real time. There's always more work to do. Always more work to do. So we have 6 Super Chase events. And then we have, I'm going to Corvallis, Oregon for a very important campus tour on Friday. And then next week is all Arizona. So next week is the Arizona domination. Also, I'll be at the Cary Lake debate tonight. Pray for my voice that I don't lose it again. Can we put this up on screen? This is the calendar of all the Super Chase events we have every day happening in Arizona. No one comes even close to what we're doing. Look, that's our calendar right there. See that on screen? That's all of the deployments, the Super Chase ballot chasing events we're doing. For those of you on radio and podcasting, it's hard to even put this into words. It's imagine a calendar of 5 different things a day. We are flooding the zone. We are digging deep. This is the 4th quarter, everybody. 4th quarter, 4th quarter, 4th quarter. Time to sprint. And this is the calendar of all of our Super Chase events in Arizona over the next month. And this is just the icing on the cake of our core Chase program. Next week, next Tuesday, I will be at Northern Arizona University. Next Wednesday, I want to make sure I get this right. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Next Wednesday, I will be on campus at the University of Arizona in Tucson with a very special guest and then an evening event. Next Thursday, I will be on campus at Arizona State University with a special event in the evening with Donald Trump Jr. And the fight continues from there. Next Friday, I'll be doing Andrew Womack's very important Christian program. So I'm making a special trip to Colorado Springs next Friday. On top of everything, not because Colorado's going to go red. That's not going to happen. But Andrew Womack is one of the most listened to important Christian voices, and I'm going to go there to go send out the fire alarm, because right now Christians are the only group in America that doesn't care about the election. Every other group is fired up. Christians are just shrugging their shoulders. Go do the work. Chase ballots. Every day is election day. Vote right now. The election will be won or lost based on how hard we work.